Major League Baseball is about to come back from the All-Star break, and everyone was really excited with everything that happened, but personally, I'm just not a big fan of them. I think they're pretty much outdated. I realize the irony of me saying something's outdated and me wearing an American League All-Star Game jersey. So you know what? Let's change that real quick. Alright, now wearing a Mets jersey, wearing Pete Alonso, home run derby champion. He's my boy. Gotta just throw it on. Show some respect to the polar bear. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Being outdated. I feel the All-Star Game is pretty much past its relevancy. In the past, they were necessary to see who the best players in the game are. You know, that your Hank Aaron's, Willie Mays, Ted Williams, even a little bit more recent guys, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa. But as time has gone on, the need for them has significantly decreased. Because back in the day, the only way to see those guys was the All-Star Game. That is, unless your favorite team happened to be playing that team. So unless, wherever you are, let's say in Cleveland, and unless they're playing the Red Sox, the only way to see Ted Williams, or coming up to more recent times, somebody like Pedro Martinez, or Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, would be is if they came to town or Cleveland was there. And that's even before interleague play even started, because if you were a fan of an American League team, you were never going to see a National League player until the World Series, excluding the All-Star Game. So, living in Cleveland, if you want to see Sandy Koufax, it was All-Star Game or World Series, and that's it. So, let's keep going here. Think about this. With the way that technology has progressed, with the ability to stream whatever game you want to, the relevancy for the actual All-Star Game simply just doesn't matter anymore. You look at it and you ask yourself, why are we playing this game? Players drop out of it all the time. A couple of the players from the Houston Astros that dropped out, you can question their motives if you want to. There are some legitimate reasons that one of them tried to say, the other one said just for rest. But considering the way that everything unfolded last year with the cheating scandal, I bet that played a factor to not have every single other fan base in the same building booing them at the same time. I don't think they'd be able to handle it, and their actions pretty much agree with that. But looking forward and building upon what we have here, let's get real here. The actual game doesn't matter anymore. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. I mean, they tried to make it mean something, but it just made everybody hate it more. So there is no meaning behind the game anymore. So you look at what's going on. And this applies to all sports, not just baseball. So whether that's the NFL, the NBA, the National Hockey League, All-Star games really don't matter anymore. They're cool, you see all your favorite players at once, but if you really want to go watch, LeBron James, you can go see him on ESPN, or if you have the streaming package, you can go find it. If you want to go watch Sidney Crosby play for the Penguins, you can get the NHL streaming package. Or if they're on a National League broadcast game, which there should be more of in the future. If you want to go watch Tom Brady, good news, chances are he's going to be in a primetime game. Same thing goes for someone like Patrick Mahomes. Or if you're a fan of the Cowboys always seem to be in primetime, so you're in luck. But the thing is, the concept of the All-Star Game, while cool, it's a cool honor, I'm sure players really enjoy it, it doesn't matter anymore. It's time to just move on from the actual game, because players don't want to play it. You see guys drop out for one reason or the other. I mean, Jacob deGrom was voted in, and he was just like, yeah, I'm not going to pitch because my last start is too close to this one, my next start's too close to that game, so it's just not going to happen. I mean, Shane Bieber of the Indians was voted in, and he is hurt, so he couldn't play. Then you add in the fallout of what happened with this previous All-Star game, what's going on with the Yankees and possibly the Red Sox and other teams that may have been there. Makes you wonder about the immediate future of the event to begin with. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen. Thursday's game between the Red Sox and Yankees was postponed because of issues stemming from the All-Star game. I'm all for things like the home run derby. Everyone loves everyone to see smashing dingers. One of my favorite clips from The Simpsons ever is when Mark McGwire was on. He's like, do you want to know the awful truth behind the satellite that Bart shot out of the sky? Or do you want to see me hit some dingers? And of course they all said, hit some dingers. Everyone loves the long ball, so I have no problem with the home run derby. Maybe incorporate some other fun type of events like that. They have a bunting contest. That is awesome. That'd be really cool to see, how good players are at bunting and their precision bunting skills. I know it's not as popular here in America, but it would be really cool to see that type of event be put on, or something similar. So there's a way to keep incorporating other sports-related all-star festivities. There are a way to keep people engaged. I mean, basketball has the dunk contest, the three-point contest. Football is adding a whole bunch of different things. I mean, they used to have skills competitions like precision throwing and, kicking contests. But when you look at the actual game, I think it's time to be like, okay, it's outdated. We need to just move on and just have the festivities, but not the actual game. Thanks for watching, everyone. Always check out everything that I write at thisisbelieveland.com. I will have the link below the video here. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my podcast. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify, SoundCloud, and the website as well. And there will be more content on here in the future as well as all other platforms. So make sure to subscribe, check them out, get everything that I produce the moment it gets published.